A storm was brewing in the music world, though few knew it. On October 27, 2006, Amy Winehouse, London's razor-sharp rebel with a voice drenched in soulful sadness, released Back to Black, her second studio album. By the time the record hit shelves, it wasn't merely another album on the rack. It was an unapologetic anthem, both a scream of defiance and a whisper of vulnerability. Winehouse wasn't looking to please the mainstream. She was looking to unravel herself, and she did so spectacularly. With every track, she poured out heartbreak, love, anger, and regret, etching her name indelibly in music history. The mid-2000s were a time when pop music gleamed with auto-tuned polish and pristine studio production. Stars of the era perfected images, glossy, carefully managed personas designed to top the charts. But then there was Amy, bold and brazen, a woman who didn't mince her words or sugarcoat her flaws. The moment her dark beehive and heavy-winged eyeliner appeared, she stood out in the crowd of pop idols. Back to Black challenged what was expected of women in the industry. Her voice held rawness and honesty, backed by an unflinching embrace of jazz, soul, and Motown-inspired sounds that resurrected the old-school charm of 60s girl groups, music that once captivated her parents' generation. Behind the creation of Back to Black was a whirlwind romance, a troubled relationship that Winehouse distilled into lyrics with an almost surgical precision. She partnered with producer Mark Ronson, whose retro-style production felt as if it had been marinated in an analog warmth, giving Amy's confessions even more depth. Together, they crafted songs that weren't just for singing along. They demanded the listener's attention, revealing stories of unrequited love, self-doubt, and the dark spiral of addiction. Every line of Back to Black held something deeper, a tale of bittersweet love, and the haunting emptiness it left behind. The album quickly climbed the charts in the UK and beyond, redefining modern soul music and carving a new path for future artists who wanted to bring authenticity and edge to the mainstream. Back to Black earned Winehouse 5 Grammy Awards and firmly planted her as the voice of a generation unafraid to bear its scars. Yet, for Amy, the album's success came at a cost. She became a reluctant icon, a public figure thrust into an unforgiving spotlight that seemed more focused on her flaws than her talent. Fame was a double-edged sword, and while Back to Black soared, Amy's struggles grew more visible. Back to Black was more than an album. It was a farewell, both for her fans and, in some ways, for Amy herself. It resonated with listeners worldwide who felt lost, heartbroken, or simply misunderstood. Every note, every raw confession reminded the world of music's power to expose truths, even the most painful ones. As her final studio release, Back to Black stands as a lasting testament to Amy Winehouse's profound, rebellious spirit, a woman whose art and soul will echo through history long after the music fades.